In late May of 2008, cultural celebrations were held in honor of the new Curitiba, Brazil temple. Thousands gathered to watch as Latter-day Saint performers sang and danced in tribute to Brazilian culture and heritage. Joining the celebration was President Thomas S. Monson, who dedicated the temple the following day. It is the 126th operating temple in the church and the 5th temple dedicated in Brazil. The Curitiba Temple District will cover the stakes and mission districts in the state of Paraná and a portion of the state of Santa Catarina. On June 20th, Elder Charles Didier presided at the groundbreaking ceremony for the Manaus, Brazil temple. The temple will rest near the banks of the Rio Negro River in northern Brazil, welcoming all who come to enjoy the blessings of the house of the Lord. The temple site was first selected 13 years ago, and after its dedication, the temple will be the 6th built in Brazil, serving more than 44,000 members in the surrounding area. The Panama City Panama Temple was dedicated on August 10, 2008 by President Thomas S. Monson. It's the 127th operating temple of the church and the 5th temple to be built in Central America. Over 22,000 Latter-day Saints enthusiastically welcomed the dedication of the country's first temple. It will serve 7 stakes and 3 districts of the church in Panama. President Monson also dedicated the Twin Falls, Idaho temple on August 24, 2008. It's the 128th operating temple of the church and the 4th to be dedicated in Idaho. The temple will serve over 40,000 church members from 14 stakes in the south-central Idaho region. On the day of the dedication, President Monson led the ceremony to lay the cornerstone of the temple, and then he invited some of the children who came with their families to come up and assist him.
You're doing very well. Thanks.
Moments later, he turned toward the gathering to offer his warm impressions on the events of the day and visit with the children one more time.
We'll go in and see if we can dedicate this house. Right now it's yours and mine and all the church, but in a few minutes it'll belong to the Lord. Bye-bye, children. How about throwing me a kiss, huh? Yeah, you're good at it. They look like missionaries, you know that? They really do.
The night before the dedication, 3,200 youth from all 14 stakes joined together in a musical production to celebrate the rich heritage of the area, dubbed Magic Valley by newspaper reporters more than 100 years ago. The production, entitled Living Water, recognized the beauty and vitality of the various falls and Snake River that surround them, as well as the living water of the gospel within them, now made more apparent by the new temple. Along with being a sacred house of the Lord, the temple stands as a constant reminder of the sacrifices and examples of early members of the church who first settled the area. Construction continues on the Draper and Oquirrh Mountain, Utah temples, and earlier this year, the First Presidency announced plans for construction of 3 more temples in Arizona, in Gila Valley, Gilbert, and Phoenix. There are now a total of 140 temples operating, announced, or under construction.